Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 10 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 10 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter trigonometry. So we're going to start with the chapter trigonometry. Let's just start with the lesson. Here I'm on grade 10 math. The chapter we are going to start with is trigonometry. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, and tan. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the first example. Find the tangent of angle T, right? So you need to find the tangent of angle T. Here is the angle T, right? So you need to learn the trigonometric ratios. The first one is sine x, and the sine x is opposite divided by hypotenuse. Then you have cos of x, that is adjacent divided by hypotenuse, and then you have the tan x. Tan x is opposite divided by adjacent, right? So you have to understand this is angle T, right? Opposite to angle T is 77, right? This is SU is opposite to angle T, so that is 77, and adjacent to angle T is 36. This is the hypotenuse, right? So you have to find opposite and adjacent according to the angle, right? They are different for the different angles. According to angle S, the opposite is 36, right? And the adjacent is 77. So that depends on the angle. Be very careful with opposite angle T. This is the opposite of angle T. So that is 77 over 36. So tangent of angle T is 77 by 36, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, find the cos of angle S, right? So cos of angle S is adjacent divided by hypotenuse, right? Now here is the angle S. So which is the adjacent according to angle S? This is S, so adjacent is this one, that is 12 divided by hypotenuse is 37. So the correct option is 12 over 37. Got it? The correct option is option number 2. If you have any question, you can please ask. The correct option is 12 over 37. Option number 2 is the correct option. So when working on the angles, be very careful about the opposite and adjacent, right? Okay, what is the cos of angle E? So which is the correct option? Angle E. Here is the Here is the angle E, right? So cos of angle E equals adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 8 over 17, right? The adjacent to angle E is 8, so that is 8 over 17. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is sine of angle E, which is the correct option? Five over 97, because adjacent to angle E is 65. So the correct option is option number 1, that is 65 over, sorry, that is sine of angle E. So opposite to angle E is 72. So that is 72 over 97, right? The correct option is option number 2, that is 72 over 97. But find the cosine of angle X, which is the correct option. The correct option is option number 1 is the correct option. That is 33 over 65 is the correct option. The correct option is find the tangent of angle x. Angle x. Tangent of angle x is opposite divided by adjacent, right? So opposite to angle x is 80 and adjacent is 39. That is 80 over 39. The second option is the correct option, right? The correct option is 80 over 39 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, okay, the next lesson is trigonometric ratios, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. So basically, cosecant, secant, and cotangent are the reciprocals of sine, cos, and tan, right? You have sine, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, right? So sine is opposite divided by hypotenuse, right? So then cosecant is hypotenuse over opposite, right? That is the reciprocal of sine. Same is secant. Secant is the reciprocal of cos, right? And cos is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So then secant is hypotenuse divided by adjacent, right? This is the secant x, this is the cosecant x, and same way cot x is the reciprocal of tangent x, right? So that would be adjacent over hypotenuse. That is exactly the cot x, right? So you have to keep these things in your mind. You can note them down on your notebook. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, find the secant of angle D, right? So secant of angle D. Secant is the reciprocal of cos, right? That would be hypotenuse divided by adjacent, right? So here is the angle D. The hypotenuse is 17 and adjacent to angle D is 8. So secant of angle D is 17 divided by 8. The correct option is option number 1. That is 17 over 8, isn't it? If you have any question related to the lesson, you can please ask. The correct option is option number 1, 17 over 8. The correct option is option number 1, that is 17 over 8 is the correct option. The next one is, what is secant of angle F? So which is the correct option? Tangent of secant of angle F is, that is 73 over 55. Option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 73 over 55 is the correct option, right? Hold on. 73. Yes, that is 7. That would be hypotenuse divided by adjacent. So that is 73 over 48 is the correct option, right? Okay, got it. What is the secant of angle Z? So which is the correct option? The correct option is that is 89 over 39. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay. Find the secant of angle E, which is the correct option. You can think, take your time, and then answer. Secant of angle E. Okay. That would be hypotenuse over adjacent, right? That is 45 over 28. Option number 1 is the correct option. That would be 45 over 28. Oh, hypotenuse is 53, right? That would be 53 over 48. Sorry, 53 over 28 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is what is cosecant of angle W? Okay, let's see. Here is angle W. And cosecant of angle W is that would be hypotenuse over opposite, right? So according to H, hypotenuse is 65 and opposite is 56. That is 6, sorry, that is 65 over 56, isn't it? The correct option is 65 over 58. Option number 56. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the cotangent of angle I, which is the correct option. The correct option is angle I, cotangent of angle I, right? Here is the angle I. That would be cot of angle I is adjacent over opposite, right? So which is the adjacent? According to angle I, adjacent is 36 and opposite is 77. So that would be 36 over 77, isn't it? The correct option is option number 1, that would be 36 over 77. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is trigonometric ratios in similar right triangles. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's start with the first example. Find the cos of angle S. So you are given two of the triangles, they are exactly similar. You have to find the cos of angle S, right? So according to angle S, the cos of angle S is, hold on, cos of angle S, adjacent over hypotenuse, right? So that would be ST divided by SU, right? So the triangles are similar, right? That means angle S is congruent to angle X, angle T is congruent to angle V, right? So the triangles are similar. So ST is then similar to XV, that is 36, and SU is similar to XWX, that would be 85. So that is 36 over 85, right? Because both the triangles are similar, so the angles are also similar. Angles and side lengths are also similar. That would be 36 over 85, right? Let me just read it. By the definition of cosine, cos S is ST over SU. You don't know any side length in triangle STU. So literally we don't know any side in triangle STU, right? But you do know the side lengths of triangle VWX. If you can prove a similarity between the two triangles, then you can find ST over SU. using the side lengths of triangle VWX. So that's exactly the same thing. Angle S is congruent to angle X since angles with matching arcs are congruent, and angle T is congruent to angle V. So you can calculate the corresponding ratios. So that would be 36 over 85, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Find the sine of angle U. Okay, angle U. So let's just prove the triangles are similar, right? You can see the angles with the same arcs are similar angles. That means angle U is congruent to angle R because they have the similar arc, and angle V is congruent to angle S. You have to find the sine of angle U. So sine of angle U is opposite divided by hypotenuse, right? So according to sine U, opposite is VW and hypotenuse is WU. So VW is similar to ST, that would be 45, and WU is similar to TR, that would be 53. So the correct option is 45 over 53. Got it? Because the both the triangles are similar. So their sides are also similar. Angle S is 45 over 53. Okay, the correct option is 45 over 43. Find the cosine of angle D. So which is the correct option? Mm, Cos of angle D. That would be 55 over 73. The correct option is 55 over 73 is the correct option. That is option number 2. The correct option is sine of angle G. That is 4 over 5 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Find the tangent of angle Q, which is the correct option. The 2 over 65 is the correct option. That is option number 2. The correct option is that would be 21 over 29, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 10 math. The chapter we were working on is trigonometry. The lessons we have covered today are trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, and tan, trigonometric ratios, cosecant, secant, and cotangent, trigonometric ratios in similar angles. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.